Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a skin in this program. It's called SkinSketch. It's made by My Graphics Blog. That's actually the name of the website, mygraphicsblog.wordpress.com, because I couldn't really, I didn't really want to pay a bunch of money to make a website that not many people looked at. Okay, so anyway, this program's on there. It's completely free and it helps you make skins from scratch with no other programs needed. Okay, so today I'm actually going to show you how to make a skin live during the program. I'm going to actually make a skin. And it's going to be this. It's Mark 39, the Gemini, I believe, from the movie Iron Man 3. So it's obviously pretty cool. I would have it as my skin if I didn't already have one that I like. So, alright, it's time to start making it. Okay, so first I'm going to work on the face. So you just click on the face like I just did, and it'll bring up this little box. So I'm going to walk you through the different little functions here really quickly. So here is the selected brush color. You can click on that and select any color you'd like on here. Change the brightness. You can turn his eyes green if you want. And by the way, currently, if you just click and don't move the mouse, like if you don't move the mouse at all, like obviously pretty much everybody's going to move it 1 pixel. But if you, well, for some reason it's not doing it. Sometimes what it'll do is it just won't paint anything unless you move the mouse a little bit. That's normal. It's not a problem. Don't worry. You know, the program's working the way it's made to. Anyway, so then what I just hit new, it basically means it hits undo to the last time you hit OK. So say that I do that, open it up, do this, hit new, it'll go back to what it is there. So I actually didn't want to do that. So I'm just going to reset it. Alright, so back to this. So the recent colors function shows you all the colors you've put in there since you started the program up, since you've opened the program. Not the first time you've ever opened it, just this current time. So you can select the color you want from there. So I'll go back to black. You hit fill, and it fills the entire portion that you've selected. So if you click on the face, it'll fill the entire face. Click on the torso, it'll fill the entire front of the torso. So now I'm going to actually start to create this helmet. So what you can do to say that you want to get a color from the screen, you just hold the Alt button down, move it around to find a color that you want. So you can see it changing over here. So I don't like any of these colors, actually, come to think of it. So if you don't want to, never mind. I was going to say something, I changed my mind. So yeah. Alright, I'm actually going to create a gold color that I think looks like that gold from a distance. So I'm going to bring that down. It's a bit too red. So you get the picture. You can just mess around with this. Just trying to get the right gold. Gold, I will say, is kind of a hard color to get right, because it has all these sparklies. That's the official term, actually, sparklies. You know, it has all this glittery look to it in real life, and that's hard to achieve with a few pixels. So that's probably about as close as I'm gonna get right in there. Well, so you can see sometimes it can be a pain to recreate colors without the Alt. Wow, this is actually a really hard color to get. Okay. So that's the color I'm going to be going with. So you see how the face is shaped. We're going to try to recreate it. Not as easy as it sounds sometimes. We don't want necessarily exact things here. Just close enough that you feel like it's what you want. So now that, I will honestly say, looks terrible. Okay. Okay, that's a little better. I'm actually going to change this color because I really don't like how it looks. Wow. That's really kind of terrible. Yeah, I don't like this color at all. It's kind of... Okay, that's a little better. Wow, it kind of blends in with the skin a little. It's hard to see. Okay. Okay. So now, as you can see, it kind of has a little glare. I'm going to add that, actually, which I'm not sure I've done before in a skin like this. So how you would achieve that is just go a little brighter. That's way too bright. Darken it a bit. Lighten it just a little. Did I say darken before? That was funny. Okay. Yeah, this is looking interesting. Okay, so now... gonna get the gray color. Okay, why is it purple? That was funny. Okay, that's the color I want. Actually, so, I mean, you know, it's okay. It's good enough for me. So now what I want to add is the little eye holes. So I realize that it's going to be different for every skin you make. Actually, that's way too high. Okay, so there's that look. I'm going to add, see that little frowny face there? If you've ever seen Iron Man 3, his frowny face is kind of iconic. Whoa, that looks a bit too much like a hockey mask. Made me think of Friday the 13th for a second. Wow, you know, now that I look at it, it does look a lot like a hockey mask. That is not at all what I was trying for. Okay, I'm going to darken that a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Give him his little frowny. Wow, that is totally not working. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I think it's good that way. This is kind of terrible. Okay. So I'm gonna bring that down a little bit. Just a little bit, and then... Okay. So, there's that so far. I'm going to make pretty much the whole thing gray now. I'm gonna tell you why a little bit later. I'm making that only the outline gray. Fill, fill, fill. So there is an option where you can fill everything, but I don't want to fill in the face, so I'm not doing that yet. Okay, so that's the basic color. So now I'm going to tell you why I did that. The reason is, you can see that in the normal skin it looks kind of beveled. It's kind of hard to tell now because of the different color on the outside. I try to preserve that with my skins just so it's more authentic. So what you want is a little bit lighter part here, so just a hair darker than that. Okay. And then you want something a lot darker here, so like that. Okay, so that gives it the little beveled look, and we're moving up. So, yeah, so now I'm going to finish the side. So as you can see over here, it kind of, moves onto the side a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. So that color. So anyway, yeah, so I'm just gonna give it that nice little look. So you can, anytime while you're making the skin, hit preview skin and look at what it would look like in a two-dimensional front and back view. So what I'm going to do is right-click, copy, paste. You can see it's on the wrong side. In a future update, that will be fixed where you don't have to manually change that, but for now, you do. Anyway, see, for most things, it's pretty simple. So, alright, there's that. I'm going to do the same thing to the top now. Okay, now I'm going to get that darker one. Okay, so now you can click on this to get a big view of what the skin would normally look like as a skin. And so that's what it looks like. Okay. Oh, wait, I just noticed something. That's how it normally would be with Iron Man's armor, but you can see it's more rounded at the top. So I'm going to fix that. Okay. Actually, that looks kind of weird, so I'm going to fix that once again. Okay, so it's kind of hard to tell from that, but there it is. You can see his face there. And that's pretty much how to get a basic look for the face.